Hi, I'm Maleka, Myprettyfeet8, and you are watching Orgasm Central TV. I got started, first of all, I've always wanted to be a foot model. It started when I was super young, and I just thought I was going to be on the cover of magazines with my feet. I had no idea really what it meant to be a foot model like I'm doing now. But it started recently because my husband told me about a guy at work who sold his stinky socks. And I was like, what? You can do that? So I did some research and I found out about Instagram foot modeling, and I knew it was just a dream come true. So I just kind of dove right in and started posting pictures. I had no idea what I was doing, but that's how it all started. Oh my gosh, what do I love most about it? I love that it has brought me out of my shell a lot. I've always been super shy, and the idea of acting on camera made me, oh my gosh, feel like that. And talking to people at parties and things like that, I never was very good at it. So it brought me out of my shell, and it's made me say things that I never thought I would say. I never talked openly about that stuff, and now I say everything. And I love how it's kind of changed me a little bit. And the things that I do not enjoy, probably just the issues that come along with some clients that you may have, or I haven't had any issues with models, but there's some crappy clients out there, and it's not fun to deal with them. My favorite things, there's so many. I think that my favorite ones to film are probably, and I can't even pick one scene that's my favorite. You know what, I can. So the scene that I was talking about was a sorority girl scene where I had to act like a super preppy sorority girl, and I was going through the motions of all these booby traps that I was succumbing to, like nails on the floor and my feet getting stuck in stuff, and watching my schnookums get attacked by these same booby traps. And that one was really fun to film. There was a lot of different scenes and a lot of different takes, and it was very creative. And those are my favorite kinds, where I get to use a lot of creativity and where the scenes are different than like the normal stuff that you would see, like JOI. You film those all the time, which I love them, but the really interesting ones are super fun. I think it's BS. I don't think it's fair. I think it's workplace prejudice that they're able to just close your bank accounts because of what you do and deny you access to payment processors because of your job. If it's legal, you should be allowed to use just like everybody else. I know that some people can be denied loans because they're in this industry. However, it's just as risky to let any business owner have a loan, because you don't know how the season or year is going to go. I mean, you could be selling palm trees and you're not going to be denied a loan, but they don't think about the fact that palm trees don't sell over the winter. So why would they deny a loan to a sex worker just because they don't know if their next month is going to do well? I think it's crazy. It's very 1950s to me. I think we really need to just speak out about it. Try to find people who have some power or pull that can speak on it with us. Go into social media just as a sex worker tends to not be enough, because the right eyes are not going to be on our content. What makes me stand out is I have always stayed very true to being non-nude. So it's not very common for women, especially to not even do bikinis or bra and panties. I stay completely covered, just like this. I've been filming all day in a shirt and shorts. This is what I film in. So I really stand out as far as that goes because I'm 100% non-nude. So that makes me stand out. And also, I've always been kind and understanding, and I think I'm funny. So that makes me stand out a little bit. And my wide toe spreads, of course. I see myself more successful. I want to have worked with a lot more people. So every time I work with somebody new, I learn a lot more. So I want to add and incorporate new types of fetishes into what I do. I just recently learned about the expansion fetish, and that is so fun. You know, you take a drink and your belly grows huge, or your boobs grow huge or something. It's so fun to me. So I definitely see myself doing a lot more of that content. And also, my husband and I just started doing foot job content. So that is going to be a lot more often, and hopefully it's going to make me more successful. So I see myself as a rich bitch in 5 years. My main tip, now everybody says do your research, but what does that mean? It means going on to sites like Clips for Sale and looking at what's selling. They'll show you in each category the top 50 clips that are recently selling. You can look at the descriptions and kind of learn. Don't copy word for word, obviously, but you can learn some keywords or some scenarios that might be fun for you to film. Definitely don't just do OnlyFans. You have to have multiple platforms. OnlyFans is not a guarantee. You should definitely have a clip store. In fact, I'm making a YouTube video today about why you need a clip store. And it's because you're going to double your income having a clip store. At least one. I have 4. So you need to be making clips for that. You need to be working a lot and stay on top of your customs. Be nice to your customers. Not all of them are foot boys. Some of them like to be treated like people. They don't like to be talked to like shit. And some people don't understand that. That's what I can say. Just be professional and work hard. There's a fly. Did you see that? There's a fly in here. Sorry.